My analysis table. It is useful for my work.
서재, 아 여기 있네. 맞네. 맞아. 뭐야 이거 또.
That is not the one I need. 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 That is not the one I need.
역사학? 뭐를 원한 거야? 담배?
That is not the one I
야
need.
임마 씨. 뭐를 원하는 거냐고.
That is not the That is not the That is not the
너무
one I
찍네.
need.
아 코카인.
That is not the
아니네.
one I need. That is not the one I need. That is not the one I need.
역사?
That is not the one I need. That is not That is not the one
아니잖아.
I need.
바지선 운송.
That is not the one I need. That is not the one I need.
아 경제. 경제야 경제.
That is not the
아유,
one I need.
어쩌라는 거야. 아무것도 안 되는데.
That is not
아무것도 아니면 이거 어쩌라는 거냐.
That is not the one I need. That is not the one. 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 That is not the one I need.
처음부터 아니라고 하든가 이씨. 신문이 있네 또? 신문이 있어. 자 이렇게 R1으로 이렇게 움직이면 신문이 있네. 신문 말고 보고서도 있고. 아주 그냥 단정하는구만. 파산법?
That is not the one I need. That is not the one.
이거다. 살해 혐의로 있건데 페미언 단원. 요거야.
That is
아니네.
not the one I need.
이거다. 83년. 크나큰 악재. 조슈아 넬리건? 은행주?
Here it is. Now I begin to understand that young man's story, but I am still unclear as to what connects him with the murder. It is time to ask him.
직접 물어봐야 돼. 됐어, 가보자. 여기로 올 필요 없잖아.
My archive. I can always consult with it if
백과사전.
needed.
이렇게 정보가 필요하면 이렇게 백과사전에 오면 되구나. 경찰국으로 가서 다시 한번 얘기를 하면 되겠죠. 추리형을 열고서 넬리건의 수청. 할게 없네. 다음 문제. 아 뭐야 여기 아니었지? 아 여기 아니었나? 아이씨 어디였어?
I have heard the story of Dawson and Nelligan, the West Country bankers.
Yes, Joshua Nelligan was my father.
I am aware that it had a bad ending. When the bank failed, it ruined half the families of Cornwall, whereupon Joshua Nelligan disappeared.
My father was under extraordinary pressure. Dawson had retired. I was only 10 years of age at the time, but it was still old enough to feel the shame that befell our family. My father was convinced that he could pay off all his debts if the creditors gave him time. He set sail for Hammerfest in Norway in his small yacht, just a few days before an arrest warrant was issued. He left my mother a list of the securities he was taking. No word was ever heard from him again. We believe that his vessel went down, taking with it everyone and everything on board.
Thank you for the story, Mr. Nelligan. At last, we are making some progress. Interesting. Joshua Nelligan and Peter Carey were both at sea in Norway. There is definitely some connection between Peter Carey and Joshua Nelligan's disappearance.
항해일지를 조사해라. 항해일지. 자, 항해일지. 별장으로 가야 되겠지? 항해일지. 자, 막간을 이용하여. 이거 뭐 용도를 찾아보기. 이거 용도를 어떻게 찾는 거야? 항해일지. 피터 캐리와 존 넬리건의 연결고리를 찾으라. 항해일지를 보면 둘이 어떻게 만나는 그게 있나? 연결고리가 있나? 자, 됐네.
1883. That's the one I need.
바로 이게 필요했지.
This is the crew list of the
여기
Sea
있네.
Unicorn.
어딨어? 걔 이름이 뭐였더라? 도스? 아, 도스는 아니, 넬 뭐 누구?
Log notes for June. Nothing unusual. Log notes for July.
조슈아
Nothing
넬리건.
special.
네.
Log notes for August. These pages have been torn away. Log notes for August.
일부러
These
찢었는데?
pages have been torn. Canadian Pacific Railway. There are 3 ways of discovering what happened.
뭐라고? 뭐라고 했어? 뭐요? 나 잘 확인도 못했는데 뭐 어쩌라는겨? 캐나다 평양 국도에서 채권 노트 이거 용도 찾아보기는 어떻게 하는 거지? 이제 뭐 해야 돼요? (8월의) 기록이 뜯겨져 나갔는데 그 다음에 있던 게 이제 아래만 돌려주지. 8월 바다 유니콘의 항해 일지를 조사하다 발견한. 이거를 어디로 가야 되냐? 베이커 유격대를 뭐 조사를 해야 되는 거 아니야? 여기 있을 건 없고. 얘랑 한번 얘기해보고.
What am I doing here? I've done nothing wrong. What am I doing here?
화내는
I've
거
done
보소?
nothing wrong.
알았어 임마. 화를 내고 있어.
Something new, Watson.
Oh.
I have the list of sailors who were aboard the Sea Unicorn. We shall soon learn what happened to Nelligan's father. I have only to find them. Let us hope they're still working at the harbour.
I think that if you pretend you're from Scotland Yard...
I doubt it, Watson. And really, I would prefer that all of this remains quiet for now. But I have another solution. I'll call in the specialist.
And who might they be?
The secret police division of Baker Street.
Ah, you mean young Wiggins and his gang?
Yes. Believe me, you'll receive more useful assistance from these little urchins than from a dozen yard detectives. Those children are everywhere. They see and hear everything, and they are cunning. All they lack is organization. I'll summon them.
How will you do that?
There is always a watch beneath our window. I have only to call him. Watson, I need Wiggins. Is he anywhere nearby?
He's right across the street. You can give him a sign from the window.
잠깐. 이게
Wiggins, could you come upstairs, please?
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
Wiggins, I need you to track down certain people for me. I'll give you a list. You can read, can't you?
Big Oliver from our gang. He can, because his father is the coachman of a famous lawyer.
Fascinating. Here is the list of sailors.
Sailors? Easy. Just got to look where the rum and the red lights are.
Sorry to trouble you, Mr. Holmes, but the inspector asks that you come to the station as soon as possible.
Thank you. I'll be there shortly.
런던 경찰국. 이렇게. 경찰국으로서 왔다 갔다 너무 시킨다. 맥스 카우보이님 안녕하세요. 아무리 봐도 너무 느끼하게 생겼어. 뭐야 이거? 웬 로디?
Mr. Holmes, I'm glad to see you.
As always, what happened?
We have a new suspect, Liam Hurtley.
Oh,
I'm thinking
용의자가
that this case will be
나타났다고?
resolved very quickly now.
Interesting. Pray tell.
Well, the constable that I left at Woodman's Lee noticed a suspicious individual prowling around.
그런
during the
애들은
night.
범인이 아니야.
Do you have him here?
Yes. He refuses to speak with us.
이렇게
But
빨리
we'll make
잡힐
him
리가
talk.
없어.
Let us hope so.
Ah, yes, and one more thing. The constable told me that at the time of his arrest, the fellow was writing a letter.
Do you have it?
Of course. It's in the evidence room, at your disposal. Admit that for once, Mr. Holmes, Scotland Yard is a step ahead of you, eh?
Breathtaking.
넬리 거 말고. 오, 신발 있네.
These are the suspect's belongings.
장화.
Liam Hurtley's old boots.
루문
They're
반.
a size 9.5.
이제 뭐라고 써있어?
The stains are fresh. They can be removed with the proper chemicals. A pen.
신문하러 가자. 어디 갔어? 풀어준 거야? 아, 얘구나.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I would like to ask you a few questions.
I've already told the police that I've nothing to say. And you're not even part of the police.
Precisely, and considering your situation, it might be wise to speak with someone who is, shall we say, rather more neutral. You are a suspect in a murder case.
I know. Inspector Lestrade told me. It's ridiculous.
Could you at least tell me who you are, and exactly what happened that you should be brought here?
My name is Liam Hurtley. That I can tell you. But you're not getting any more than that.
뭐야?
Well, we shall see.
자, 인물에 대해서 보자. 자, 걸리는 게. 어우, 잘생겼는데? 술? 오래된 멘트. 이. 뿔박새 아까 손수건 거기서 발견했잖아. 나는 분리 하나가 뭐야? 정원사의 손? 정원사의 손이래. 정원사가 있었네. 아이, 난 이거 알았다. 벌써 풀었어. 저거 지금 여자랑 바람 나가지고 저런 거 아니야? 어? 여기로 가보자. 저 여자한테 가보자. 바람 난 거야, 이건. 딱 봐도. 저 부인의 내연남이야, 내연남. 얘기해보자 이제. 내연남. 딱 걸렸어.
Does the name Liam Hurtley mean anything to you?
No, I don't know anyone
처음
by that
들어본다고?
name.
Thank you, madam.
뭐야?
Who could do such a thing? My poor husband.
이게 아니야? 그럴 리가 없는데. 아, 분석하러 또 가야 되는구나. 여기 뭐 정원사는 없다. 여기 뭐 할 게 없지. 일단 분석하러 가자. 분석. 분석. 아까 요걸 이용하면 돼. 그렇지. 보고 나기.
I need to prepare a chemical agent that is capable of removing fresh ink. For this purpose, the chemicals from the flasks should be combined in a certain order to perform a chain reaction. First condition, all 7 reagents should be used. Second condition, orange reagent should be the third one in the sequence after the blue reagent. Third condition, colorless reagent should be added after the orange reagent.
짜증난다. 뭐하라는겨. 씨.
First condition, all 7
7개의
reagents
시약을
should be
전부
used.
활용하라.
Second condition,
두 번째
orange reagent
주황색.
should be the third one in the sequence after the blue reagent.
너는 세 번째로 나가.
Third condition, colorless reagent should be added after the orange reagent.
무약 시약을 주황색 거. 주황색 다음에 넣어가고 파란 게 그러면 야, 이거 집는 거 다시 못 내려나? 아, 쉽네 이거. 파란 거 넣고 왜 안 돼? 주황색 넣고 주황색 다음에 무조건 여기다 그 다음엔 네 개 넣고 요거 다음에 또 이렇게 5개는 된. 이건 뭐야? 녹색. 이건 규칙이 없는데. 녹색. 하나 더.
No, something isn't right.
아이씨.
I need
뭐
to start
잘못했어?
the reaction from the beginning again.
어허. 청색을 쓰면 이렇게 해볼게. 파란. 초록.
No, something isn't right.
어허.
I need to start the reaction from the beginning again.
그래, 주황 다음에는 무조건 흰색이 와야 돼. 그리고 주황 흰색 아니야 거기서? 파랑 초록 주황 흰색 주황 아니 아닐까? 저 파랑 아니 안 되네 그럼. 흰색 아니. 파랑 초록이 어디 녹색이 어디 들어가 있어? 아파. 이건 안 되겠지. 파란색이 들어가고 네 번째 무조건 주황색이 와야 되잖아. 합하면은 뒤에 그러면은 주황이 돼야 된다는 소리인데?
No, something
이거
isn't
봐,
right.
아니잖아.
I need to start the reaction from the beginning
파란색 그다음
again.
세 번째는 저기 와야 된다니까. 야, 씨, 안 걸리겠다. 안 걸렸어 진짜. 씨. 무조건 주황 뒤에 흰색이 와야 돼. 4개는 나와 있어. 4개는 나와 있고 5개는 나와 있어. 어허. 알았다. 알았어. 이걸 넣고 이걸로 해야 돼. 넣고 뭐야 틀렸어? 여기서 이것만 넣었으면 되는 거 아닌가? 지금 그거 마지막 것만 잘했으면 뒤바꿔서 냈으면 됐을 것 같은데 이거? 맞아 이거야.